on the side, I think this is a perfect place to just take away the Azir and have Roamer jump on that.
They'll take the Renekton instead, which I think is another great alternative.
Ow!
Oh, Cassante though? No, just Renekton. Oh, Cassante though? Oh, Shen though? Nah, just Renekton.
Just Renekton.
Kled though? No, just Renekton. Kenneth? No, just Renekton.
Oh man. Rakennen?
Oh,
right, well, now you just
gonna
pick
be
Gnar and Azir.
Gnar and Azir, easy peasy. Akali is available, and so is Sylas actually, so maybe you don't take Azir here, but I trust the execution.
So good.
Yeah.
And it's feisty too.
Maybe
like,
take not Gnar and then the Azir, like Gangplank and Azir. Nah.
A rooster in a crocodile suit. This man's got it figured out. I just played into a Kled in solo queue.
It was probably me.
It was probably Wolf. So they're
gonna do
not
Victor.
going to do the Azir because of all of the quote-unquote counter picks that you did mention, Wolf.
Yeah.
But now they just pick Azir.
Yeah, I think that this is an easy pick for Roamer now. This is the other problem. Like, oh, wait a second. What about Fizz,
Guys!
though, Valdez? Hold on. I'm like, Teemo mid? No, it's Azir. We go back
Fizz?
to the...
No, it's Azir, actually. Talia.
Oh,
okay.
Talia, okay.
All right, I mean, there's a large amount of CC in this one, and you can drop down rocks and get kicked over them. I was just wondering because, yeah, Yasuo trained her. I knew about that.
She meets Sivir at one point at a
Okay.
cafe, or like...
Probably at a cafe, yeah. Ooh, level 2 spike here. Duro is going to eat the hook. And a nice little start here for KT's bottom lane. Yeah, I would imagine that's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
You would need a very high temperature to bend stone. I don't even know if that's possible.
Guan's
Maybe if
just
you're a
gonna
volcano.
steal this?
Oh, he sees Hambach, who
Well.
couldn't quite get over the wall, but either way, yeah, just going to smite it away.
There from Lure as well, just staying behind the wave. Not going to force anything here. They want to get this ward out of the brush if they can, but I don't think they'll be so lucky. Especially with Hype having level 6 here. Still a little bit away themselves. Is Hambach with that wave trying to sneak in here. He might have been seen. Doesn't look like it.
All right, well, they're just going to get on top of Lure. He just has nothing. He's just dead. First blood and second blood as well.
So that action you were looking for, eh? Well, I mean, as you perfectly well know, since it's your favorite game, there are no dice in Candyland. You draw
I
a
actually
card.
didn't know. I forgot about that, actually. His castle is just being run down. He should be okay, but Guan might be able to slink his way into the brush, but no, just control ward is here, and he should be fine. Wolf, you don't even play board games.
Not really.
HLE Esports are now like, well, this is awkward. What should we do? All 5 of us are here. Maybe we should K-Ram?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Is Hambach does have
Nice.
flash ult, so this really needs to be respected by HLE. They're going to try to pick him off first. Not the choice I'd look for, especially if he runs into that choke point. They've actually just given KT Rolster a ton of space here.
Uh-oh. Look at Hambach's angle. You were just
Yeah.
talking about this. He's got the blast plant as well.
Oh my god, here it comes!
No! He's just in the back line, and yeah, he might die here. He does go down, okay, but that is a 2-for-1 trade in favor of KT. So the setup perfect here for KT, and as you mentioned, HLE, they kind of just stumbled into that one.
I guess so.
So if you want to stop Elder Flips from happening, just let him have one. And then you take the next 2.
I definitely think they should have contested.
Renekton's relatively tanky, but there is just massive amounts of CC on the side. Uh-oh, Chains of Corruption. Able to chain over onto Roamer. That's going to be another kill here onto the Aphelios, who is in the front. Lure not using his flash. As, yeah, just the massive amount of CC
Castle's not even here.
on the side of KT is just going to outdo HLE Esports, and they say, yeah, sure, take one Drake. That's good.
Now bounties are up.
Oh, no, not again. Well, at least he saved his flash from the last fight. And this time, kind of going to bait KT into this one. Yes, Lure does go down as another hook going to hit, but able to clone away. So, nicely done, but also another kill went over to the Victor, who did snipe Lure down, who unfortunately is not having too fun of a time in this game.
No, he certainly did not. Or he's not, rather.
Look at this play. He's showing off their CC. Okay, Homolife Esports.
Okay.
You never know what's going to happen in a game of challengers. And all of a sudden, a big team fight win, an ace to Homolife Esports.
Just kind of nerfs mages in general, but I think it's fine. I think it's all right. That's my take.
Was Jace banned? I think
Yes,
he was.
I believe so.
Blue
First
side.
Yeah, first
Okay.
rotation.
They have a ton of damage here. I think they might be able to get this one down. As Castle's like, wait, no, I want to take down the Drake.
He does have TP actually, and they have a ward set up, so
His damage on the
Greedy.
dragon is not very high. Oh boy, Guan gets knocked up by the Baron and gets hit by a laser as now the Hextech Drake taken
Hambach
by
looking
Castle.
for the flank again.
Doesn't even have to TP in.
Oh wow.
How twisted is your fate, do you think?
Yeah. How twisted are our fates when we are looking at this gameplay not happening? I feel pretty twisted.
Well, all we can do is read YouTube chat and great comments like that. From
Yeah.
Matt.
LCK best casters from Grey Mob. A much
There
better
you
name.
go. Oh, okay. Hambach flash in, does not get the steal as now the turn comes in. Homolife in a great spot. Actually, the Cyclone with not too much value, but in goes the Nard Castle. Very tanky in this front line as finally Rooster goes down. Hype doing the majority of the heavy lifting in this fight for his team. But at the end of the day, 2 members survive on both sides, and Homolife got the Baron.
And control of this choke point and a TP coming through means I don't think HLE really can contest this right now.
That wall is pretty threatening. Hype just going to flash into the pit as this is pretty much all or nothing. It comes down to this one as the smite is there and Lure just giving away his life essentially. Let's see this fight though as Hype in a lot of trouble. He does not have flash anymore. Down he will go, but he will... That's
I
not
actually
true.
have. Yes, I do. I have a jar of anchovies.
You
in
have a
my
jar of
refrigerator.
anchovies? I don't believe that for a
Yes.
second.
Yes, I do. I get them at Costco. It's true.
I don't think they even sell a jar of anchovies at Costco.
It's a jar. I mean,
Uh-oh, here we
Bye-bye.
go. The CC chain, but it's into the tank. Doesn't matter. The answer is no. The tank is not that tanky. But most importantly, the Varus is now dead. As it looks like KT are like, well, we don't have our Varus anymore, so...
That was some scary Gore Drinker value from Guan, but it didn't matter in the end.
Yeah, well, they spent a lot of their time killing the front line of Homolife Esports while their AD carry died.
Yeah, that is problematic. The question is without this front line, without a jungler, can they actually contest for this Elder? It will respawn, but like, they want to get vision set up here. They want to have some element of control. And right now, they do not have any of that. In fact, neither of these teams have really any Elder vision. Careful. Careful, Duro. Careful. Careful.
You see that Feisty is still doing an insane amount of damage and has the range advantage. The Victor oftentimes picked into the Aphelios for this reason. Even as the game goes along, can match scaling and will have a range advantage against certain guns. As here comes a wall, just locking them in, I guess. And now Romer in a little bit of trouble here as he is not able to use the lantern. Down it goes in a massive cyclone into the backline. The Aphelios is dead, and so are Homolife Esports. KT will take game number 1.
Yeah, that was a interesting choice from Romer. Like, he wanted to set up a 5v3 fight essentially, but the rest of the team isn't set up, and he went so deep to wall that he ended up getting chain CC'd and dying out overextended, and that is going to be the end of the game.
No Elder Flip, Wolf.
No Elder Flip.
Maybe next time.
Not this time.
But this game was much closer than I thought it was going to be be honest.
Yeah.
When KT got that early lead, I was like, oh, this is over. Well, we'll see you in like, 25 minutes. But no, Homolife Esports stood up to them in game number 1 as KT Rollster will win on the blue side, which has been a common theme nowadays.
But he also had so many good team fights in the mid game. I think Feisty also played well. Castle also has some great moments. I was initially leaning towards Hambach actually, but it's like one of those games where it's decided by who makes the snap decision faster. And I think Rebel made the decisions quickest every time.
So do Perfect and Wei come in for game 2?
No.
What do you think?
No. I don't think so. I think it's too important to try to get first place right now. I think KT are
I
going
would
to stick
agree.
with this roster.
Yeah. Reble is going to pick it up here once again for the POG. 233 CC score.
Yeah, I try not to look at that one. 90% kill participation, though. That's a lot. DPM also an interesting stat to show. But
well,
I have seen.
yeah, what's his vision score, huh?
Yeah,
maybe they didn't want to show that one.